Hi, this is Fred from Home for the Long Haul. Today I want to talk about something that a lot of retirees are dealing with, slowly running out of money. It's scary, and unfortunately, it happens to more people than you might think. But the good news is, there are some simple steps you can take to help protect yourself. I'm going to walk you through a 3-step process that can make a real difference. Let's get into it. The first step is to really understand your cash flow. Cash flow is just your monthly income minus your monthly expenses. Most of us in retirement are living on a fixed income, usually Social Security. So let's use an example. Let's say your Social Security brings in about $2,600 a month. Here's the key rule I want you to remember. Your core living expenses, things like your housing payment, food, utilities, and basic maintenance, should not take up more than about 65% of your monthly income. That leaves you with 35% to build a little safety net and actually enjoy your retirement. So with $2,600 coming in, 65% of that is right around $1,690. That means your housing, food, utilities, and maintenance should stay around or below that number. If your rent or house payment alone is $2,000 a month on a $2,600 income, you're already in trouble. You're using way too much of your money just to keep a roof over your head, and you're basically one emergency away from being broke. If you're currently using 90% or even 100% of your monthly income just to get by, you have no breathing room. That's a dangerous spot to be in during retirement. Now, once you know your cash flow and you're keeping your core expenses at or below that 65%, you should have around 35% left over. In our example, that's about $910 a month. Use that money to start paying off debt, credit cards, car loans, anything you owe. The faster you get rid of debt, the more money you'll have every month going forward. Once the debt is paid off, don't start spending that extra money. Instead, start putting it into savings or investments. Look for accounts that are currently paying between 6% and 8%. As that money grows, it can start generating more income for you over time. This becomes your protection against inflation. The final step is simple, but very important. Never go negative again. That means stop using credit cards. Stop signing up for those 12-month same as cash deals. And stop buying things you really don't need just because they're convenient or on sale. Every time you go into debt or spend money you don't have, you're creating problems for your future self. In retirement, the goal is to live within your means every single month. When you do that consistently, you build security instead of stress. So to recap, here's the 3-step process. First, know your cash flow and keep your core expenses under 65%. Second, use your extra money to pay off debt, then start saving and investing. And third, never go negative again. If you're already doing these things, you're in a much better position. If you're not, start with the first step. Small changes now can make a big difference later on. Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical tips on aging in place and retirement. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.